The Sutro Baths, or at least what's left of them, are right below us. Let's go take a look.
Welcome back, I'm Eric.
And I'm Geoffrey.
And this is Wildlife Hotel.
Come with us on a brand new adventure. Back there.
Way down there, you can see it.
What is it?
The Sutro Baths. So you remember last week when we were in the, what's it called? Cliff House.
I barely remember breakfast.
So remember last week when we were in the Cliff House Museum and we saw those bathing suits made of wool? And I didn't know they were made of wool because I don't know anything about bathing suits from the 1920s.
These days and their lack of knowledge of 1920s bathing suits.
Those bathing suits came from the Sutro Bathhouse right down there.
Whoa.
Our friend Dylan can tell you all about the connection between those. Link in the description below.
Quaint SF cottage up for rent, $2,000 a month, no utilities, no bathroom. You'll find your own.
This entire cove behind us used to be one building from one side to the other, full of giant swimming pools and
seawater, bathing beauties, diving masters, contorting, frolicking. Yeah, they did a lot of diving. Beach muscle guys.
Being a little misogynistic.
Well, there were also some muscle women, and they would do their wrestling, and it was all very erotic in a way that was approved for the Victorian era.
The 1920s? The 30s?
Well, this originally opened in 1894.
Oh, way earlier than I thought.
Well, it burned down like 700 times, and it has gone through a couple different iterations. At one point, at the end of its life, it was an ice rink.
To think, there used to be an entire building here, from one end to the other, full of just water and like diving boards, I think, and just people having a good time. I don't know if this used to be a pump house or a reservoir with the waterfall, but now it's just kind of a trash bin.
Here we have another vacation rental, only $3,000 a month, free bedding.
Even these ruins behind me, all part of the bathhouse. It's impossible to know what any of this is without looking at some blueprints or something, but it's just massive.
It's massive.
It's massive. This building, this whole place was massive, and it was all from Sutro because he wanted to feel good and have some pools and be the big shot guy. So, this might be my plebeian ways, but the pools in the Sutro Baths were filled with salt water.
Seawater.
Seawater. But the beach is right there. So why wouldn't I just swim in the beach? Why wouldn't I just swim in the ocean?
One, the ocean here is extremely cold, extremely dangerous. There's rip currents, big rocks, amorous seals, all manner of things. In fact, there have been many, many large boats that have crashed right off the rocks here. One of them in the 1890s actually damaged the cliff house so badly it had to be closed for a year. So by putting the seawater indoors, that would help it warm up to a temperature that was very pleasant to get in. You're talking about 70-degree water instead of 50-degree water.
Those are both kind of cold.
70-degree water isn't cold.
70's less cold.
People were stronger than you back then.
People were a lot smaller than me back then, too. Did you see those bathing suits?
They were tiny bathing suits.
Unless they stretched really wide, I think people were just a lot smaller.
I think people were tiny, and we got giant because of the Big Macs. Are you ready to take a bath?
That water doesn't look very sanitary.
The water's fine. Let's go take a look. Where does it go? Was this one of the water pipes that took water to the waterfall overlooking the Sutro Baths? We may never know. Oh, it is. This was the waterfall right here. This is my Sutro Bath.
Glass bath?
Just take a nice glass bath. Doing some adventuring. A little light off-road duty to show you guys the coolest parts of the Sutro Baths, like those flowers. What are those, peas?
It's windy. That
Windy.
way?
Yeah.
It's always so windy.
Oh, look at all the beautiful flowers. Pipes. Everywhere here. Remnants, ruins of a once great bathhouse. A playland for the coastal elite and the common man alike. Stick. This is the path up to our next rental property. If the previous two didn't strike you, I think some of the features here are really gonna change your mind. Free pants. Here we go. This is our next rental property. This one's $4,000 a month, but it comes with free water and
A broom?
a broom
Mini broom.
and a giant bag of mints. And look at that view right out your front door. got this patio here with ocean views. I'm barely winded. I'm in very good shape, so I'm not out of breath at all getting up here. Maybe you can install an escalator, stair ladder.
The possibilities are really endless.
That's true. The sea and the birds are reclaiming what was never ours, taking back for themselves what through man's hubris we stole 100 years after climate change takes us out. This is what everything's gonna look like.
Nature's taking back what's its.
It's it.
It's its.
The nature is taking back its it. The ice cream sandwich we claimed as our own, but always belonged to nature. What do you see?
I see a whole lot of pond, a whole lot of green. That building, while it looks pretty fun, this looks more right, you know?
More appropriate.
More appropriate for this area. I don't need a big giant building here. I want the nice beach. I want all the nice green. Look up, there's more green. Like it feels like this is supposed to be here.
We've navigated the treacherous mountain path.
We found the ancient Victorian carvings. Carvings from all throughout history.
I
Carvings
bet they were Victorian.
and Victorian.
Ancient and Victorian.
Ancient and
Both
Victorian
times.
carvings.
Ancient times and Victorian time. Okay, what do you got?
I've got a big M.
A big M.
A big M. I know the Victorians at least used a little bit of English.
SS plus CS. I think that's some sort of coding language of the Victorian era.
This is Silicon Valley after all. This is where it all began.
Well, let's head down, somewhere safer. Bug. Sea bug. Sea bug.
See?
Bug.
Are you in the Sutro Baths?
It's not even one of them. I don't really know. I don't know what this is. Again, I don't have a blueprint. I'm sure somebody somewhere knows what this is. If that happens to be you, let me know down below in the comments. I wonder what all this is.
Rocks.
Rocks?
That's just parts of the walls, right?
Building materials?
It looks like concrete.
I don't think I'd want to take a bath in that.
No?
No, I don't think I do.
What about the healthful properties of the seawater?
Probably more in there. There's probably some bird droppings in there, some dead fish.
That's just protein. Yeah, look at that.
Don't look at that.
Health benefits.
Don't film that.
Filmed.
Look away.
I don't shy away from the truth. Here's the steps leading right down into the pool.
So right down there's a diving pool. I don't know why it's such a small area compared to the rest of it. I don't know why it couldn't be joined together.
This part. This is much deeper.
But was this wall the separation point?
Yeah, because there was a wall here that went up so that it could be deeper. The other baths were like at this level, and then this had wooden walls that went up higher so that you could dive into it.
Interesting way to do it.
Yeah, and look at that effluvian stream over there. That's beautiful. You want to get closer?
No, I don't.
Smells wonderful.
I'm good over here.
I love the smell. Make sure that wall's sturdy.
Trying to figure out what it was made of. Because behind it's rock hard, but the outer layer is actually almost soft. Like this part right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's cement, but on the other side.
Bannon was here. Skull. Some Goonies over here. I'm gonna do it. I see a cave up ahead. Let's see if we can find the elusive California sea bear. Cave. Finally, a cave on this channel.
Excuse me.
A hiccup. There were no sea bears, but we did find water and the ocean. Look at that.
I don't know.
Oh, now is a good time to
That-
go backwards.
That looks like a sea bear right
Wait,
there.
Wait. Oh shit, it is. You can tell by the blue color. Onwards into the caves. Are there brave YouTubers? No.
More ancient Victorian runes on this wall.
What do they mean?
There's a lot of smiley faces, so I think they were happy.
Oh, okay.
I think they
cool.
were happy about
That's
it.
good.
Ooh, a butterfly?
Or mariposa, as we say in California.
It's a lot of pink, so I feel like it's from the same person, same group of people. And then there's more pink over here.
It seems to say a cab.
Huh.
Some sort
What
of
could that
ancient
mean?
Victorian message.
E. It's an E. It's in
The
a
letter
rocket.
E.
It's gonna go up into space. The ancient Victorians dreamed of space travel. We all know this.
That's true.
It's a spooky ghost. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
We had a lot of fun here today. Beautiful. Are you ready?
For what?
The ascent?
To madness?
Are you ready to be an ascended master? One who has completed the climb?
One who has gone to the Sutro Baths and back.
Yes. Now, what we're about to complete is the final step in our journey. Known in olden days as the Golden Staircase, many would ascend it looking for their parked vehicle, an escape home, and many would find only ruin.
Let's recap real quick. We went down to the Sutro Baths. We found all the ancient Victorian ruins. We went into the ancient Victorian cave with more ruins, and now we have to go up the stairs.
We found 3 rental properties.
That is the journey. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
It's always okay to take breaks on your journey, reflect on.
Oh, are you okay? We haven't even started the staircase.
We're stopping to reflect. I'm not out of breath at all.
Reflection.
This is
Reflect on
reflection.
that.
This is a reflective moment of our journey. Are you ready? Let's go.
I'll reflect here for a little second. You're lucky we spent 6 days a week doing cardio to train for this. Just for you guys.
I'm just gonna reflect for a minute.
Oh, reflecting. Yeah, that's good. The lessons we've learned along the way. Beautiful. 2 ships passing in the day. There's no
There's
quotes
2
about
back
that.
there, and there's one over there.
It's not really a ship.
This is a vessel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look, my stairs.
Our reflection is over.
I want dinner.
Let us know in the comments down below if you want dinner, and let us know what it is, because we're always open for more ideas.
What's your favorite dinner spot in the Richmond district of San Francisco? We made it.
Thanks again for joining us at Wildlife Hotel. Again, I'm Eric,
I'm Geoffrey.
and until next time.
Have down below, do a like and subscribe.
There's a bell down there too.
I don't know what the bell
It's
does.
important. Maybe it does something.
We love you.
You know what it does.
Does that help?